Hello, this is a 100 word per minute read on positivity. Improving our personality positively one day at a time. Have you ever been around someone who just made you feel so good and their energy was just radiant? Have you ever wondered what makes them have that special quality to make others feel good around them? Chances are that person lives a positive lifestyle, and anyone can have a positive lifestyle with purposeful thought and intentional actions. Living in the world today can be difficult and make it hard to maintain a positive attitude, but it is possible and you can do it. We can begin this process by thinking about what our own triggers are that are opposite to the positive outlook and attitude we want. Stress. No doubt about it, we can all be stressed out. What causes us stress? Bills, health care issues, finances, car troubles. The list can be endless. Now, how can we turn even one of these topics into a positive event? Bills, we all have them and always will. So now think of something positive about those bills. Credit cards pay for things we need and want. It delays the payment by a few weeks sometimes. We get the opportunity to enjoy the fruit of our labor, and that's a bonus, something positive. Credit cards can also accrue or add up points on purchases, which can turn our spending into free things. Positive result. Something else we can have that can turn negative, but we can turn into a positive experience is driving. If you live in a big city, you know exactly how frustrating and stressful driving in heavy traffic can be. You can see negative events happen, such as accidents and emergency vehicles. Since you cannot control the actions of others, but you can affect them, why not try to find a way to make this adventure a positive one? When you first get in your car and are heading to your destination, think about why you are going. If it's to a job, find the positive that you have gainful employment and can refer to the earlier topic of bills and can pay them. Music can be a powerful motivator without even knowing the effect it can be having on you as you listen. Find something you enjoy listening to that actually makes you feel good and put that on while you are in your car. It could be a peaceful, calming album, a motivational lecture, whatever is your feel good audio, do it. If in your journey you encounter something that is causing you to lose that positive feeling, and it is something you cannot control anyway, just take a moment and think about why you are upset or losing your positivity and take a deep breath, hold it a second, and let it out slowly. If you do that 3 times, you will feel yourself feeling calmer and can continue to have the positive experience you are aiming for. You can also think about an upcoming event that you are really looking forward to enjoying, such as a weekend away with your sweetheart or visiting parents you don't see regularly. Imagine the happy times you are going to have and keep that in front of your mind. These may seem like pretty easy ideas, but actually remembering to act with intent, with positivity, can sometimes take practice. Another thing that can help us to train our thinking is to think about a few people that you admire for the positive qualities they have. It may be that they are always smiling and happy to see you, always have a compliment for anyone, and maybe they can listen to what you have to say with complete focus. It is always nice to have a conversation with someone who doesn't interrupt you mid thought or sentence or tries to finish what you are saying. Believe it or not, most of the time, that person doesn't even realize that they do it. Maybe you are guilty of being that kind of person. It takes genuine effort and realization to notice things about yourself that you do regularly and have probably done for a long time. Take a moment to have some quality time with your husband or wife and also your children and ask them to tell you what they really love about you as a person. Then the hard part will be to find out what they see in you that is not so lovable. Having the point of view of those closest to us is important because they see us in all of our roles, moods, and vulnerabilities. Don't be upset or offended when they tell you honestly what you could work on to improve in your positive transformation. After all, you asked them for an honest, validating response. How we treat others is always a defining part of our personality. I mean, who wants to be known as the person nobody wants to be around? No one does. So let's take a look at how we view other people and how we can improve positively in this area as well. What is the first thing you notice about someone? Is it the way they look, smell, act, what type of car they drive, or what they are buying in the store? Does our impression of people tend to be negative or positive? Next time you are standing behind someone in line at the store, think of a nice and positive compliment to give to that person. You never know the positive effect it may have on that person. They may have just received bad news earlier and are in turmoil in their head and heart, and you may be able to lift that person up a little. It can be as simple as, I like your purse, or that is a nice shirt. No matter what you want to compliment a person on, make sure it is sincere. It makes no sense to give a compliment if you don't even mean it. View other people as if they were your brother, sister, mother, father, son, or daughter. How would you want those family to be treated? You would want only kindness and respect for them as any of us do. So then, there is where we start. Treat them the way we want our family to be treated. That's 10 minutes. Review your notes and re listen to the audio. Enjoy your learning.